Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Dungeons and Dragons Online. Um, we have a couple of quests here we need to do. Oh, it's you! I beseech you, hero. Something terrible has happened. My daughter, Arissa, has been kidnapped. We heard her scream in the night, but by the time we got to her room, she was gone. Is there anything I can do? I think she's being held with the other prisoners at the old Kenneth Aqueduct. They're being taken there one by one for interrogation and indoctrination. The Kenneth Aqueduct is on a rocky cliff in the easternmost tip of Korthos Island. To get there, someone would need to cross all of the island's wilderness. Then that person would need to find a path to climb up and gain entrance into the aqueduct at the top of the cliff. It's our only chance to rescue the prisoners. I beg you, hero, bring our little Rissa back home. Sure. Got it. So there's 3 people in here you need to do quests for. That's the first one, which is the mayor. The second one is down by the pier. I don't remember. Nope, we didn't get his quest last time either. Let's go ahead and do that. A moment of your time, adventurer. I would like to hire your services. I can offer a choice of items from our cargo as payment. I'm listening. My mistress... I'm not even going to try that one. Drisson was assaulted and kidnapped. They were undead, obviously minions of some villain. I followed them to the decrepit catacombs here in the wilderness of Korthos Island. It's at the base of a river inlet underneath the south end of the long river cutting through the middle of the island. I would hire you to travel there and rescue my mistress. Let me turn that down real quick. Does this job offer the sound reasonable? Yep, quite reasonable. I'm turning my rigger off. Sorry, guys. It happens in every video. Every time I start recording, I get notifications. I have all my notifications sent from all my Twitter, Google Plus, all that kind of stuff. It's all sent to my phone there. So, listen, Magzie. I know you've been helping around the village, but this is serious. I've been talking to Kija, and I'm convinced Lord Heyton is alive. I didn't find him in the crypt. No, not at the crypt. If you breathe a word of this to anyone, I will disembowel you. Okay, here it is. I saw Lars Heyton at the old Kenneth manufactory in the flesh. One moment he is there, and then, if Heyton's actually alive, by Dol Dorn, he can help us. Find him, wizard. Acquire his assistance, whatever it takes. If you head out to the wilderness of Korthos Island, you'll see old ruins on the right side of the path. Climb to the top of the ruins, and there you will find the passage to the Kenneth manufactory. Okay, I'll find him. Okay, so we're getting ready to enter an instance. This is the town, and this is a free zone in here. But the minute you cross into, come on, man, turn the camera. Dang. The minute you come into here, you enter an instant, just like if you went into a dungeon. And of course, you have the option of these ones. If you subscribe to Dungeons and Dragons Online or have a premium account, you can unlock these. You also, if you beat the entire area inside here, which is really large, it's not like a regular dungeon. This is like an open area just for you to run around in and adventure in, or if you're grouping like down here. If you're doing a group, you can pop them in there with you and go do all the stuff with them. But once you beat this, it's kind of hard to explain. But once you beat that, all the objectives in there, you can come back and do it on hard and lead and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and enter. Now, In this episode, I'm going to explain the area in here to you guys, and then we'll probably do one dungeon, and then on the next episode we're going to do the we're going to get both the girls back, and then we're going to swing back by and do Heyton, because the storyline just works out a little bit better that way. So over here, when you come into these kinds of instances into the world, you will see this mini map up here, and your little compass thing, which if you click, it'll bring up a big map for you. And there we go. And you can scroll in and out. And then northwest, east-west. Okay. And then you have here, Korthos, and these are your objectives here. You have the Slayer quest on Korthos Island, and right now we have 0 of 10, okay? And I'll explain this as we go. And then rare encounters, there are 3 rare encounters in here, and once you have all 3 of them clicked, it'll check off right here. When you kill... there's several different rare encounters. You only have to get 3 of them. And I don't think the same one counts over and over. But they're key to certain areas. So all you have to do is go to those areas on the map, and those encounters will pop up randomly. So not every time they'll pop up, but when they do, you'll get counted for it if you defeat them. And then the explorers, there's 12 little areas of the map that you can go to, and it'll count you as exploring that particular area. And there's 12 different spots like that. So. And then you got the XP, and then you can hit this button and recall back to town at any time. Okay, so we're going to go up here, and there's also people in here sometimes in these areas that have quests, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to do this first initial quest here just to wet your whistle on how the questing works inside the actual PvP zone. I mean PvE zone, sorry. And this is Gunnar Borson. Hold! Are you friend or foe? What is your business here? I'm working with your father. Well then, I could use your help. The Sawargan have found a great beast imprisoned beneath the island since the age of giants, and they're trying to wake it. The beast is kept in eternal slumber by the ancient device, far underground. The Sawargan have sabotaged it, but you can sneak into the underground complex at the bottom of this cliff. You should be able to reactivate it. It's our only hope. Alright, I can handle it. Okay, so that's the quest, and you can't see it from here, but there's 2 different paths here. There's a secret path right here going between these leaves, and then there's one that way. And if you go that way, you'll have to battle some enemies. So we're going to head this way. Now, there are some Sawargan down here. So, Slayer, every time you kill somebody, it'll not click up on your little notch right there. And he dies, and as you see, it says 1 in 10. Once you get to 10, it'll upgrade to the next level of quest. Then it'll say 10 of 25. So, and all you do is you just keep killing them. That's basically the Slayer quest. Come on, target. Come on, move forward, don't you? Come on. There we go. What was wrong with that thing? Let's go over here and see if we can get this guy going. There we go. He's targeted, so we can pop them off. Now, as you can see, we're firing off 2 of those magic missiles. That's what I told you guys on the last episode. Is that with the suit that we're wearing, the robes that we're wearing, and us being 2nd level, we're actually counted as a 3rd level wizard, and that gives us 2 missiles instead of 1. It also increases our damage of our touch spell. Come on. There we go. Go. And also check on the ground. Sometimes these guys will drop stuff, and you have to be careful to look at them because it won't tell you that there's anything on the ground. But I think I already went over that with you guys. Come on. Come on, little halfling. And here we go. Now, if you attack this guy, he tells you to go away, but if you attack him, he'll spawn more Sawarden. And we want to pop off our shield here. There we go. And we're going to look on the ground. I don't see any loot, so we're just going to jump on here. When you click on this. Now, inside this instance is several other instances. So this is a big area map, and then you can go into other dungeons that's inside the instances. If that makes any sense to you. And it's just like the ones we went into when we were inside of town. So our shield came up because we went inside. So we're going to refresh that.
The air grows damp and fetid as the ancient tunnel descends.
We gotta get out of this water. That little hump is preventing our spells from casting. Die, you little lizard fiend. Excuse me. So. Ooh, hello. Now, if you hear that, you can hear they're flapping, even though they're invisible. So there's another one around here somewhere. So, but we're going to keep going. Okay, so that's popped up and it says your spot check. Your cue since it's filled a giraffe. That seems like it's coming from nowhere. And that's your cue to actually use your search. So, 9. No. We're switching these over to there. And you over to this one. Because apparently it's still being weird. I like this one on 6. I like that one on 7. It just seems like every time I have to switch these. So anyway, I'm going to search. There we go. Now this search is not automatic, so sometimes you may not find these walls here.
You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you.
And then we'll unlock this other one.
You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you.
See him? Dead. Nothing is, but I could have sworn I heard something. Yeah, well, something fell over here. We got 100 arrows. Just hit the R, hit the R. That barrel, that barrel. Okay. Come on.
The tunnel splits here. Which way to the giant's device?
Okay, so there's 2 ways to go here. This way is traps, and this way is enemies. So if you're a rogue, you probably want to go that way for a little extra XP. We're not, so we're going to go this way so we can take out the enemies. There we go. Back up, back up. Three. Dead. It feels like I've done this before for you guys, but I don't think I don't believe I have.
Machinery. Something in the chain. The sound of distant snoring warns you that you are not alone here. If you're careful, you may be able to take the sleeping guards by surprise.
Here we go. My cat is clawing me. Those of you who don't know, I have a cat named Avalanche, and she went for surgery to. I don't never remember if it's spayed or neutered, but so she couldn't have any more kittens because she's had like 3 litters now. So we had the vet. They took her and did the surgery, and she just got brought back home today. So she's got like staples in her stomach, and she can't go outside. And she's an outdoor cat, so her not being able to go outside is really annoying to her. And we've locked up all our usual exploits to get outside in the house. So she can't really get outside, and it's driving her nuts. So she's like she's like sitting underneath my feet like all the time. And like she'll go over to the door and she'll meow like a like annoyingly over and over again, and I have to sit there and tell her, no baby, you can't go outside. So we're gonna hit 9 and search. There's our trap. Now if you go through that trap you will get a nasty poison, but we know that there's another entrance over here. There we go.
The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of truly ear-shattering noise.
There we go. That blocks the wind, so you can actually get across this without dying. And then now all we got to do is hit this gong.
With the gong's reverberations, you'll hear a slight rumble from the larger room, but then it stops. The second strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice.
Now, if you come in here and hit this gong before you kill those other 2 guys, it will wake them up. So, make sure you kill those guys first. And we are here, and the ice is broken, so now we can get down. Let's go ahead and take out these boxes here. There we go. Now for these things, once you get on these, you got to press back to climb down instead of the forward button. If you don't do that, you'll run off the edge and kill yourself. So also there's large puddles in the middle there. Oh, I heard you. And there's a couple little walkways across the top of it, but on the sides there is just pure liquid down like 10, 20 feet. So come on out. I see you. There we go. And I'm gonna just hit a heal. Might as well use one. If you know a rest is coming up, you can go ahead and heal. There's no point in not healing, especially this early on, because you don't have a lot of hit points. So if you get down a bit and you can heal up, then go ahead and do it. We're getting low on our mana though, so we have to be careful. But again, they got it set slightly different than regular Dungeons & Dragons, so you got a little leeway on your mana. Okay, so here's the part where you need to be careful. Alright? If you don't have a good swim skill, you're going to want to come all the way over to right here before you jump in, because you got to go down here to get through here. Also, if you have that ring, right here, you can actually use that to get water breathing. It's not needed though.
You spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water.
Also, don't use the ladder if you don't got a lot of
You emerge
strength
from
in
the
swimming
water with great
ranks,
relief. The air seems
because
suddenly
it
cool.
will kill you. Now, there is a rest spot right here. See if we can get it unlocked. Yes. There we go. And this will release a valve over here. And then if you look up here, we can climb this ladder up here. And as you can see, you're back up where that thing is. Oh no! That was bad. We accidentally jumped off. Let's go ahead and rest. We'll get our mana back and we'll go take out these two guys up here. I need some more drink before I make my other episode. I have fiddled with my settings over my recordings again. Because it wasn't uploading at 720, and I like it to upload at 720. I like it to upload in HD, so I had to change that.
Advice must be
There we go. And you're dead. Now sometimes there's a guy here. Come on. I heard you. Where are you? Gemstones. Sweet. Okay, so what you get out of this chest is random, but there's a specific boots that you really, really want. Hopefully we get those. Winter boots. Those are awesome. They've got lesser cold resistance on them. This is the ones we wanted. The property absorption absorbs the first 3 hit points per attack. So it's a little bit of protection there if you need it. If you know that you're gonna need some extra cold resistance, we have spell sight, which gives us a competency bonus to spell sight and jump. So this is actually going to be better. So we're going to go ahead and equip this. And we did get another pair of boots in there. What are these? Well, that's those Eva Guard ones. Okay, cool. And sometimes there's a little bat, another imp right here. Sometimes. Sometimes not. Just depends. And there's the main bad guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to hit him and draw him away from the traps up there. There we go. This should be far enough. There we go. And it's just that easy. I guess we could have... We'll go ahead and put our shield on, even though we don't need it right now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and search here, just because it reveres some stuff. We can't do nothing with that, though. You got to time these right. Now, there we go. Once you get up here, just pop that right there. Pop that right there. And that'll deactivate those two. And if you want, you can go ahead and shoot these things here and pick up the stuff drops from them. Also, if you take too long with this puzzle here, which you've seen this puzzle before, more Swagan will actually spawn. So we're going to go ahead and try to get this out of the way pretty quickly. We want that there, and we want you here, and we want you to go this way, and we want you to go that way, and you that way. There we go. And then when we do... Oh, no. It's that and then that.
The mist solidifies
So there's one.
over the ancient
Now we need to jump down here
It's not enough. You need
and move these like this.
think of this size.
And the one bad thing about this is the puzzle doesn't change, so you pretty much just copy what I'm doing here. Oops, sorry guys. I had an alarm for 11:30. Come on. What am I doing? That's right. I need to go like this. And then you go here.
A layer of
And there we go.
ice forms over the ancient creature, guaranteeing its slumber.
So we saved the town.
It's safe
I'm gonna hit finish.
for now.
And it'll recall us back out. Now once you exit... Oops, watch out, Abby. Once you exit a dungeon, all the monsters reset. So, also every time you exit a dungeon, the rare spawn spots also reset. So you get another chance for that rare spawn to spawn. And we're going to head back up the way we came. And we're going to turn this quest in. Come on. I wonder why this isn't working. There we go. It's kind of weird. Also, you don't get experience for killing these monsters. I know I've said that before. So there we go. We got the Slayer 10. That's what I kind of want to show you, that one. And it gave us 85 experience points. And now we have a new quest right there. Slayer 10 of 25. So we got to kill 15 more enemies in order to get that quest done. Also, we've learned we've discovered one of the 12 areas. I think it was this top part right here. I don't know if we'll get the rare spawn in this episode, but we'll see. We'll see. Now we're going to just go right back up to the top right here. And most of these guys you should be able to just take out with your magic missiles. And I don't know why this says miss. Magic missiles are supposed to always hit. You shouldn't be rolling. I guess it was a concentration check because he was hitting at me. Yeah, that makes sense. And this is your first helmet in the game right here. So you click on him. You did it! Wonderful! I knew I could trust you. Korthos will be safe, at least for now. Good luck. And you get a choice here. And first choice is Intimidate and Haggle, which gives you better prices. The second choice here is Will Save. The third choice is Concentration. So you get another bonus to Concentration and Tumble. That might be useful because we're a wizard. We use a lot of concentration. And this is a concentration in Diplomacy. So this one is more for rogue type characters. And monks and that kind of thing, and this one is more for the wizard types characters. A flat will save bonus though. It's hard not to go with that. I think I got to go with the will save. You can do the mission over again though, guys. If you want, you can pick up all 4. So you can do the mission over and over and over again. You just click on them again and reset it for yourself. We're going to go in here though. We're going to put this on our head. And now if you go to your stats, C, you'll see that now we have a +7 instead of a +6. And if you just linger over that for a minute, it tells you exactly where your points are coming from. So we have a +2 from our... I don't know why that's showing Dex. There we go. We have 1 wisdom modifier, 3 base, 2 feet, and 1 enchantment. See? So anything you have over here, you can scroll over, and it'll give you your bonuses. So that's cool. So I think for now, that's going to cover it for now. The next episode, we're going to do the other 3 missions here and find Heyton and find out what we can do about these Solwargans going on here. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You come check them out and see if you like them. If you do like this episode, you want to tell your friends about it. Tell them that you liked it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. I might start another character on this server. I might delete my other character, not this one, but my other one. I want to start a rogue. I might do a video on that tomorrow and post it up after I get these posted up, just so I could do some stuff offline. I don't want to do stuff on this character offline. I want to do everything on camera that I do with this character for the most part. But in general, I want to do some rep grinding, so I might delete my other character and then start a new one. And I will make a video of the build that I'm going to use for him. It's a really cool and good starter build that runs along with the rogue class. So I'll do the video on that, and then I'll post it in the same. I might give it its own little. I might do like a build playlist just so it'll be separate from this one. So if I do more build videos like that, then in the future I can just add them onto that playlist. I think that'll be easier. I hate going on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch more YouTube videos than I do regular TV, and I just go online whenever they post them online. I just watch the videos online when I do. It's a lot less commercials and stuff. But lots of I lost my train of thought now. I don't remember. Medicine is messing with my head. Anyway, guys, I'll remember eventually. I'll put it in the next video, I promise. But for now, I'll see you later.